So we've got these coal miners that are striking in Alabama, and I know what you're probably thinking. Republicans love coal, so they love the those who have been left behind. So they've got to be down there on the picket line to support it. No, they hate them. They want their unions to fail. They want them to get paid as little as possible. So I don't know. Like, there's probably a lot of coal workers that would probably on site knee-jerk hate someone like me and assume that I'm like the devil, some commie. But I want you to make more money, and I want you to be better off. They don't. Is that weird? Maybe think about that. But anyway, in addition to not getting support from Republicans, they are now facing the same basic thing that happens to all who are protesting in some form. They're being brutalized and intimidated. And in fact, we have video of that. Hey! Yeah, so that apparently just happens. According to the UMWA international president, Warrior Met personnel, either management or non-union workers, have repeatedly struck our members who are engaging in legal picket line activities with their vehicles. That one was on video, but apparently it's just a thing that happens now. They say we have members in casts, we have members in the hospital, we have members who are concerned about their families and potential of violence against them if they come to the picket line. So, and where's Tucker Carlson? Where's Ben Shapiro? These are supposedly your people. You pretend that you care about them. They're not only getting left behind economically, as the company is now doing much better. Obviously, during the pandemic, there was a downturn, as there was with most industries, but now they're pulling in literally hundreds of millions of dollars in net income. They can afford to raise those wages. In addition to that, the people who are doing, isn't the First Amendment, they say that that's what the intellectual dark web and all that is about? They're participating in it. Now, I know that I sometimes have to remind these people that the First Amendment is about more than giving high-paid speeches at college campuses. It's about organizing for your rights and for pay as well. And now they're being attempted to be scared away. People have already been injured. They've already been put in the hospital, and it's not really even being talked about.
Isn't it weird? The powers that be, this is like a standard reaction. The powers that be, once they're finally confronted after getting away with these kinds of thefts of normal people's wages and their workers' rights, after getting away with it for so long, when someone finally says, you know what, we're tired of it, the next response is violence. Isn't that crazy? It's been since the beginning. I mean, whatever beginnings you want to start with, but just the way the country was built off of just enslaved people. Hey, they get online, start going with violence, murder, kill, separation, intimidation. That's the way we're still doing it. It's 2021. Just because now we have workers of every race that are now getting used like this is like the basis for like business in America. Hey, once we get through using you and abusing you and getting away with it for long enough, you say, hey, stop it, and we start killing, murdering, even in this case, just injuring and intimidation. They're worried about their families now back at home, whether or not they're gonna do something to them. This is based off your job. This isn't anything crazy and over the top. The thing that we tell Americans to do from the beginning, hey, start working, hey, start working, hey, start working. And they work their whole lives and they actually wanna get paid for that work. And now we start assaulting them. This is and then use other people for it as well. So use other lower level people, other employees, maybe who aren't in the union, and executives, of course. They'll be the ones to help do this. Just utilize it, go with violence.
Go with violence, and then remember, several state legislatures have approved of exactly what you saw in that video. If they get in your way, you get to hit them. That's what they say. Now, they weren't thinking of coal miners when they were passing that. But that's what people want to do. They want to get away with this violence, and they've been allowed to do so. By the way, really fast, if Bernie Sanders or AOC went down to stand with the picketers, I wonder what would happen. It would be consistent. They support striking workers who want higher wages all the time. I'm sure that they support these strikers. So I wonder. I think they should do it. I know a lot of people in the chat are like, no, screw them, they're Trump supporters. Well, but maybe this would be an opportunity to show them that the left is actually on their side and they should accept that. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.